Dr. Hines and our special guests, members of the faculty, thank you so much for the invitation to join you today. It is always a pleasure to be back on the campus of my alma mater. In the summer of 1986, I came to what was then Clayton Junior College as a visiting student with plans to just stay for the summer. I ended up staying for 30 years. I was a member of the first graduating class when Clayton became a four-year school. I worked here as a campus police officer. I was a member of the board of directors of the Alumni Association, and as the president mentioned, I've had the pleasure of teaching law here at Clayton State for about 15 years. I hope that you will develop a similarly long and ongoing relationship with Clayton after you leave here today. To the families of today's graduates, this is your day as well. You too have made sacrifices along the way so that your loved one could walk across the stage today. Missed family meals, missed ball games, shortened family vacations, and weekends spent studying instead of enjoying family activities are all an important part of getting to today. So today you share in your students' accomplishments and celebrate their success with them. To the members of the class of 2016, congratulations. You have made it. Your hard work, your perseverance have all paid off. At times, your journey might have seemed undoable, but today you will walk across the finish line with a degree that opens doors, it improves opportunities, and can chart your success for the rest of your life. What you do with that opportunity is uniquely up to you. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. told us that the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. I agree. I think education is less about what substantive knowledge you walk out the door with, and more about teaching you how to think, how to evaluate challenges and opportunities, how to listen critically, and how to interact with people who have perspectives different from your own. Your time at Clayton State has given you a valuable base upon which you may continue to grow. Today does not mark the end of your education. It just kicks off the beginning. True enough, there aren't going to be any more history exams, no more English composition assignments, or those pesky business law multi-pronged tests to memorize. But tomorrow is going to bring new challenges and new opportunities to test your skills and put this education to work. And as you embrace those new challenges, I encourage you to face them with an open mind. Let your newly conferred degree lead you to new solutions and new ways of thinking. Just because something's always been done a particular way doesn't mean it always has to be done in that particular way. Your clients, your coworkers, your employer, your patients, your family, your loved ones are going to look to you to be the leaders of tomorrow. A new generation of thinkers and planners who will continue the incredible success of the United States. Mahatma Gandhi charged us to be the agent of change that you want to see in the world. It isn't enough to complain about things. You need to become involved. Be involved in your profession, your neighborhood, your family, your local schools, and your local government. Growing up, I never had political aspirations, never had a desire to run for elected office. But that's exactly what I ended up doing. There was a local judge here who I thought was doing such a poor job that he had to go. I thought that the citizens of Clayton County deserved better. And after years of complaining about him, I decided to do something about it. And as his term came up and he was going to have to stand for re-election, I decided to run. And I'm going to tell you today that it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. But it was also incredibly satisfying. I pushed myself out of my comfort zone. I became politically involved and went into my hometown and my neighborhood and said, you know what? We deserve better. I won that election, and I went on to serve the great people of Clayton County for many years. And in 2009, the Attorney General of the United States picked me, Mike Baird from Jonesboro, Georgia, to serve the people of the United States. You can do the same thing. For me, it was politics and the law. Yours may be something totally different, but find a place and a way to give back that works for you. Gandhi told us that you may never know what results come of your action, but if you do nothing, there will be no result. Today, this afternoon, begins the first day of the next chapter of your life. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Congratulations on your success.